Yo, yo, what's up? How we doing, friends? Where the bells are there? I'm realizing, hold on, that the lighting makes me a bit dark. What if I open up this window help? Yeah, that's pretty decent. Not bad actually. It's gonna get a bit darker later, maybe. Yo, what's up? Oh god, no, that's me. Ah. Yeah, so just on the docket, we're gonna do some Dead Center. It's been a while since I've had these streams. Like I did well, just streaming in general. Work's just been busy, so that's been that. But also like, do 4 No Mercy playthroughs, do 4 Crash Course playthroughs, do 4 Death Toll playthroughs, etc. for all those like different map breakdowns. And then I did my 4 for Blood Harvest. But then actually like editing everything kind of took a while. So, but now we're back. We're still back, so we can start working on the Dead Center script now. There's a couple of other things that I'm working on. But yeah, good to see everyone again. Good to see Narin. Good to see you, Zui. Aligan, the legend. Yeah. So originally, I'll just hop into this. So originally, I was going to do. Originally, I was going to do today as like today's. It was always going to be campaign and then realism. Today was going to be the day that it's just kind of like an open lobby or whatever. And then the next stream on Saturday, April 4th, that was going to be the solo stream. But I opted to make today solo simply because this is going to be a stream where I'm just going to kind of like, I'm going to stop and I'm going to like look at things a fair bit, especially in the first playthrough. And I just felt like if I'm in a lobby with people and I'm doing that, then maybe it's not most, I'm kind of griefing a little bit, right? So that's the rationale for that. But of course, Dead Center's a pretty iconic one. Now, I'll be honest, Dead Center doesn't actually rank that high in my personal preference, but I know it's really high up for a lot of other people. For me, like, No Mercy was my first one.
Okay, we all had a turn yelling at the helicopter.
So Dead Center wasn't like my first campaign, but I know it was a first for, if Left 4 Dead 2 was your first Left 4 Dead title, then Dead Center was likely your first. But of course, this is the first time that, well, hey, surprise, you've got melee weapons now. So of course, that's why they specifically, they make this here. They make it possible, like they drop 4 melee weapons here, and so they're kind of subconsciously communicating like, not only are there melee weapons, but there are numerous melee weapons.
You hear that?
I wish I had a bit of range.
This kills me.
Frontlining. So the big room absolutely has to be off to the right here. Sometimes there's a deagle here, and if not here, it can be back here. There we go.
Watch out!
There used to be a speedrun tactic, maybe it still exists here or something, but basically the idea was people would jump down here, and then if someone had defibs, they could jump down and use the defib revive animation there to break the fall, and that's how you can skip basically the whole thing. There also used to be this other skip over here.
Hey, we gotta find the stairs.
So basically, like it's patched out now. It got patched pretty early on, but basically you used to be able to jump from this windowsill down to this windowsill. And I'll show you what it looks like now. But yeah, it's because the elevator is right there. The elevator is right here, but now you can't grab it. And obviously I feel like that's a pretty necessary change, especially when you consider versus, that would I mean, of course, counter strategies can revolve around that. You know, you can have a charger kind of chill in there, so that as soon as someone jumps down, you know, they get death charged off. But
Oh shit, they did not just leave
of
us
course,
here.
not
It's
intended.
okay, we're cool. I live around here. I bet that chopper's heading to the evac station at the mall. We can still catch up to it if we hurry.
And of course, the other big thing. So there's a couple of other things that they're subtly communicating, just showing you here. But there's on top of melee weapons, now there's also, you've got uncommon infected, and you also have bile jars. So they immediately throw you the Sita zombies right off the bat.
Hey, I'm reloading.
So when you're going from Left 4 Dead 1 to Left 4 Dead 2, you're seeing, like, you know, you play Dead Center for the first time, very early on, you're seeing 3 very different things. Even though Dead Center hasn't always been my favorite,
like anything else.
especially with the gun store up ahead, I think it is excellent at showcasing the new toys that we have.
I'm a reload.
As for actually searching all these rooms, pretty unnecessary, I think. Because there's going to be more rooms up ahead, and there's also just more spawns up ahead. But if you are going to check the rooms, I would just recommend going to, like... I would just recommend going to, like, the balcony, so that when you know, as you're going along here, you only have to look in this one direction.
Reload.
Of course, there is the skip here. Jump down there, but I'm not going to do that.
Reload. The fire spread.
Yeah, that's true. Especially, I mean, I feel like Dead Center probably would have been their, you know, the first go-to anyways. But, you know, at the time, there's, you know, the boycott, right? And so people wanted to, you know, they didn't want to pay, you know, this game used to be $60 on release, 60 Canadian. And of course, you know, people were like, well, just how different can you make Left 4 Dead? How are you going to justify spending $60 on a game that's just a mod, basically?
Reloading.
Oh. But I feel Dead Center, I feel like was always going to be the first campaign, anyways. I mean, also the storyline of it.
Reloading.
Oh, what am I covered in?
This zombie's running shit.
Reload.
No, the first game only came out like 1 year. Left 4 Dead 1 was 2008. Left 4 Dead 2 was 2009.
Pills here. Grabbing pills.
But on one hand, I also feel like it only could have come, like, Left 4 Dead 2, I feel like in the state that it came out in, it had to have come out like in a short amount of time after Left 4 Dead 1. For a couple of reasons. First is, it's like if we waited this long to drop a new Left 4 Dead game, and you know the release date is what it was, people would be like, you made us wait this long for this. But the thing is, you know, when Left 4 Dead originally came out, and you know, a bunch of us were hooked on it and playing it, you know, all the time. You know, Left 4 Dead's a pretty linear game, and you know, if it's like the only game that you play, you know, you're gonna get tired of it every now and then. And I feel like because it was only a year It's kind of like as soon as, you know, maybe we started to feel a little bit of Left 4 Dead fatigue, in comes the second one to kind of rejuvenate it.
Because I think we should split up when this thing opens.
Let's stay together for a little while longer at least, okay?
Well, my day's been pretty good. Honestly, it's been a little unproductive. Work has been slow the last couple bit, but also a new Pokemon Pocket pack came out. So I've been just grinding through getting rewards to just get solo stuff. Of course, everyone has a bile jar at this point. Bring to the fire. So first, it's still a bit of a bug now, but I remember because you know this elevator right next door to you has like this hole in the ceiling.
Reload it.
No?
Good to go.
Oh, so actually, so by the way, heads up, this room over here exists. It took me a while because I was always so used to just running straight to this room. But yeah, so something that people would do is they would kill themselves in this elevator, and so that their body would load up. And so their friend would defib them as the elevator's moving down, it would put them on the roof, and then they could actually just jump down through here. Of course, now people also just intentionally get themselves stuck in the elevator doors. Another thing is, of course, like, you know, you play dead center, and you know, they're not calling them hunters, jockeys, and spitters, and chargers, and all that. You know, they're coming up with kind of like improvised things, like reload, like jockeys, like stanky leg or whatever.
Through this door.
But it's funny because some of the voice line, I mean, of course, like storytelling is like the backseat to this game, but you know, you'll have like this, you know, dead center phase where they haven't necessarily agreed upon like what they're going to call these things yet, and also they're acting like this is their first time seeing zombies or really acknowledging that they are zombies. But you know, at some point you'll hear Nick say something along the lines of like, I think they've been calling them chargers. Maybe I need to look a bit closer, or maybe a little bit closer. But that's just like a little fun thing that I noticed. That's like a little.
Hey, I'm reload. I'm not on these folks.
Oh, sure. Left 4 Dead 1 is definitely darker. Of course, Left 4 Dead, and there's another small thing, but Left 4 Dead 2, of course, the first campaign you get into, it's daytime.
Ooh, I know a gun store we can stop at along the way. Get ourselves some real weapons.
Gun store sounds like a fine place to stop.
Y'all ready?
Reloading!
It does, and you know what? I think Left 4 Dead 2 being geared more to kind of an arcadey feel rather than a horror ambience one. I think just works better because also in a sense like I don't know how connected all these words are going to be, but effectively like for a game that's like if a game is supposed to be like replayable, it's not supposed to be making you crap your pants every time you play it, right? And also even then like you're just gonna kind of get used to it.
Reloading.
I don't know where that people is. Oh, let me turn my mic. Oh, you know what? I need to change my Logitech settings real quick. This microphone is just really weird because whenever I turn on my computer for the first time, I need to turn my headset off and on again before the microphone actually works. And every time I do that, see, there we go, we're getting louder. Every time every time I turn my headphones off and on, the mic level goes back to 43. Every time. There we go. Okay, now we're 73. Uh-oh. I gave the horde all the time in the world. Well, I definitely agree that I like the I like the vibes in Left 4 Dead 1 better, but I do think the vibes in Left 4 Dead 2 were better for appealing to more people.
We're heading the right way to the mall. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look, let's not go by the crying girl.
Bridge to the mall block. Another wing.
I'm gonna reload.
Down here.
Reloading. Grabbing a shot.
Hey, I'm reloading.
I do also like the Left 4 Dead 1 survivors better, but the Left 4 Dead 2 survivors grew on me pretty quickly.
We've got to be getting close.
Reloading.
Going with machine gun.
Like one thing that I like about the dynamic of the Left 4 Dead 1 survivors is of course, you know, like the banter that they have. But of course, you know, for Left 4 Dead 2, they're kind of leaning a little bit more into like the story thing. So of course, as you play through all the campaigns, you know, the survivors, they start to warm up to each other, then they start to develop like more chemistry and like, you know, more banter.
Reloading.
Hey man, hold up. Here.
Got a tanksy poo.
Hey, you take this.
Watch out!
So there's a couple ways we can peek this tank. I don't want to climb up this and immediately see it and aggro it. I want to clear up the area a little bit more. Oh, there's a lot of boys in this corner.
Over the dumpster.
Oh, good job, Nick. Good job, Rochelle. Alright. I got a lot to work with here. We did it, guys. We saved Nick. I want an SMG right now, not a pump shotgun. There's a hunter somewhere.
Hell of a girl, bro. Hello.
All right, now don't do that again.
Reloading.
Yeah, sometimes smokers, usually smokers behind you will just do that.
Ooh, good to go. Reloading.
Reloading.
A throwable for each horde.
Bottle puke here.
Reloading.
Throw the Molotov. Bottle puke here. Reloaded.
Wait. Man, I wish whenever I got down, it's almost always a smoker. They are, in my opinion, the worst addition to the sequel. Smokers were in Left 4 Dead 1. But no, Redbeard, I have just simply not been streaming as much lately. But it's solely because it's just the hockey season. But hockey season is kind of winding down to a close now. Yeah, I've got the 9 to 5. And then during hockey season, I'll be reffing hockey games, but that's usually from like October to March. So the season's been winding down, so, but yeah. Because then it's a lot. If every day was either stream or hockey reffing, then it would be pretty tiring. But also, I need to try to ref as many shifts as I can because it is a seasonal job.
Reloading. Yeah, that's right.
Have you got an opinion on the Nightmare mod pack? Yeah, I think it's fun.
Legally allowed to own a gun. Hope everybody's okay.
I don't know how to shoot one. Guess we.
Oh, I choose this one.
First aid here. Hey, wait a second. I gotta heal.
Hey, my man, let's go. Welcome to the Expert Club.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I do always like this part, of course. I love how they So there's like this respawn closet that's going to be over here, but in the Last Stand update, when they fully incorporated the Counter-Strike items, they just like threw them into this room. I've got a bile jar, perfect.
I'm guessing you four be headed to the evacuation center at the mall. I also know the road is blocked, but I can clear it for you.
Get
In
ready!
exchange for you running over to the store next door and picking me up some cola.
Yeah, you know, I can see why someone would draw that conclusion.
All right, man, I got the dude.
It's just playing, because I know a lot of people only play Left 4 Dead with bots, so I feel like I need to at least do some playthroughs, like both with humans as well as with bots.
Reloading.
I'm not gonna throw the bow yet. I just like the hunting rifle. I like the... because I use the hunting rifle in Left 4 Dead 1 all the time. It was especially helpful in building forts, because you get to zoom in and be like more precise with where you place props and stuff. But also, now I just have this nice M1 Garand skin for it. When I reload, it does the little ping noise.
Chase this. Reloading. Pipe bomb out.
That was actually a very unnecessary pipe bomb. But yeah, of course, it's ooh. The bots are the waves are always gonna kind of just wind up and die down, right? So we can. I'm gonna survival it out for a little bit here.
Reloading here.
Bile bomb incoming. Here comes the bile, you sons of bitch. Grabbing the cola.
There's my cola! Quick! Put it in the fire! Thank you kindly. And I'm a man of my word.
Barriers down. Let's get out of here.
Good luck to you, gang.
Okay, let me I need to catch up on chat a little bit here. Oh, that's a witch.
I think these guys are fireproof.
Reloading.
Reloading.
So permanent spawns? I'm actually not certain what you mean by that. Were you referring to I mean, there's some nuance I think with like all the weapon spawns in the game where like they can actually eventually all be used up or something like that. Like if I reload this
Weapons
gun
over here.
and I pick up this and I drop. Whoop,
Reload.
actually I don't know how to best describe it, but basically if you have like this weird combination of like you have all these weapons here, if I then run back and I pick up a laser sight and then I run back over here and then I pick up this gun again and then I run over there and I grab another laser sight, I can eventually have like just a pile of laser sight hunting rifles at my feet, and then eventually this one will disappear. Like it'll be like used up.
Reloading.
Now let me scroll back down.
Hey, I'm reloading.
What do you think on bunny hopping? Bunny hopping is very fun in non-Left 4 Dead games.
Hey, don't shoot the car.
I never really looked into trying to bunny hop that much in Left 4 Dead because I bunny hopped a ton in Counter-Strike Source. And then when you try it in Left 4 Dead, you can tell like they intentionally tried to remove b-hopping. Like it's just way harder. So I never really tried to do it that often. But that actually also ties into the answer for what is the favorite mod that I have. I think my favorite mod is actually not having a HUD. Oops. Where's she at? Oh, okay. So playing without a HUD actually changed my the way I approach this game way differently. It's way more off of vibes now. I don't know how else to describe it. Just not seeing the HUD makes you just focus a little bit more on your surroundings. And that has a ripple effect into your position. Any detail that you want to know about like what your team's loadout is, and like what the health situation is, like you can always just hold tab. You can just see everything right there. The only thing you don't get is your ammo count. But that's fine. You can always kind of deduce a little bit, like I picked up ammo this long of a time ago and I use about this much ammo. It's a little exhilarating when you know, you're in a fight and you realize, oh shit, like I can't reload.
Alright, now I'm back.
This opening area is actually pretty crazy. It's the first time it's actually like a little dark. So they can actually kind of it almost works like trees a little bit, almost.
Fire in the hole! Get a pipe bomb.
I always like to just hop over like this.
Up that escalator.
Yeah, this geometry, just, you know, the dark corners of this mall, I think really force you to kind of go at a bit of a more patient pace. Yeah, I mean, it probably feels like it's a lot more than there actually are, just because you don't see them initially. Like other maps, like you can just kind of look outside and bam, every infected that there is there to see, like you see. But because it's so much darker, that you do have, you know, like those bookcases, like obscuring vision, like the dark corners.
Down that escalator.
It's funny, the first time I played Dead Center, I would actually always go this long way around for no reason. Also, it's pretty neat that you can stand here, and here's like further into the map. By the way, here's like the gauntlet area. And this is where we're going to be soon.
Jockey!
Reload.
Where are they all spawning from? Just back up here.
Reloading.
I'm a reload.
You know, this is reminding me, so XBy, he's one of the moderators of he's like the head mod, I think, of like r/Left 4 Dead 2. He runs this server that I'm on. It's, you know, it's DDoS protected. cool dude, but he's also doing this challenge where he's already done this for like 1 or 2 campaigns maybe. It's been a while since I've read any update from him, but basically he's doing this thing where he's playing all of the campaigns on expert and he's not firing any shots. He's letting the bots do all the work. And it's all just a matter of just manipulating
right here.
where the bots stand by standing in key
Evac, that
spots
way.
too. Let's just check this. We have that gauntlet up ahead.
Grabbing a bile bomb.
Do I grab those shotguns now? Will I regret not taking the shotgun?
Reloading.
Oh, another horde.
Hey, I'm reloading. Reloading.
I'm reloading.
Hunter.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy.
Killed it. Hey, I'm reloading.
Reloading.
Of course, you can always check here for things, but because the bots aren't going to pick up many throwables,
I'm a reload.
so it's probably, and they already have medkits.
Reloading.
Reload.
So you can always check back here too, and sometimes you'll get a bile jar.
Look out now.
And that is another horde, I guess. Yeah, you know, I actually jump with scroll wheel because of my days in Counter-Strike bunny hopping. That's what I do in Overwatch.
Over the door.
I have never used Left 4 Bots 2 in my life. So fun thing, a couple of fun things about this part of the map specifically. So of course, the first is you can actually jump up here. My friend did that accidentally. But also, so this is initially a one-way, but you can just move this chair. This is a well-known. Oh, maybe are the bots going to be in the way of this? Oh my God, the bots are going to be in the way of this. Okay, come deeper into the corner. Thank you. My God. Oh my God. Actually, maybe it wasn't the bots. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, we're gamers though. We're gamers, so we got this. Jeez.
Weapons over here.
Need to conserve some ammo. That was pretty. Uh oh. That was a pretty quick horde.
Hey, look out!
You're right. The chair just wants to live its life in that room. Well, you know what, chair? I'll strike a deal with you. If you cooperate with me on this, I will push you back into the room you so desire to stay in. Okay, but okay, we are gonna need to pull the bots in here. Okay, let's get back. Come on back. Oh my God. Jeez. No, come on, dude, come on. Oh, this rigged ass chair, dude. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, there's another horde. Okay, okay, cool. Gamer moment. Just head back a bit. Oh, I don't like that. Dude, he just stuck my head. He just stuck the headshot. Who's this guy? Okay, finally. Okay, 2 hordes later. So if you push the chair out here, you can jump on it. There you go. There we go. That was... Okay, now I need to uphold my end of the bargain. Okay. Let's come back here a little bit. A man of my word. A man of my word, chair. It's... My god, stop going there. Stop going there. Stop, you're going... Okay, you don't want to... I'm not upholding my end of the bargain. I had my fingers crossed behind my back.
Reloading.
Got another horde. Is there another horde? Or we're just hearing the music stings for fun? Oh.
Hey, fire's coming.
Pills? Any pills? It'd be like real life. You go into a public bathroom, there's pills.
Might be some useful shit in some of them.
Nice.
You're around, get ready.
Always gotta be careful shooting around here.
God damn, it's good. Ammo here.
Reloading.
Oh, that is, dude, that wasn't even me. Alright, it's cool though. It's cool, we're chilling. Oh, we are not chilling.
Here comes the fire, you sons of bitches.
Okay, awkward map interaction there, very uncommon. Because the more infected aren't going to spawn. More infected are supposed to be spawning right now, but they're not going to because a tank spawned. Anyways, wherever this tank is, let's take him on. Okay, so he's left side. We clear the commons first, so that there's nothing distracting us. There he is. Oh, brutal.
Hey, watch out! I'm down!
Could have just rushed, but we gotta kill the tank. We gotta kite this guy. Very important stuff. It's imperative.
Damsel in distress
Oh,
over
okay.
here. Oh shit, I don't know.
Coach, you'll be good.
You're the man, Ellis.
Could use some
You're
help
the
here.
man.
Ah, come on. Can't stay down there. We got zombies to kill and shit.
Thanks, killer.
First aid kit here.
Reloading.
Hold on now, let me hear you.
If we just rushed, that wouldn't have been the vibes. It wouldn't have been the vibes.
Yeah, somebody gonna need these.
If the game throws us a challenge, we conquer it. We face it head on with strong fundamentals.
Hey, hey.
And then I'll take that.
First aid kit here.
I'm gonna take
Grabbing
this. Good.
I think I really heard something.
Now where's this horde I just heard?
All right, doing good.
Healing! Cover me! Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna be a sniper like in the movies. Fitting things around.
That's a lot of damage.
Use some help over here.
Hey, does it hurt as bad as it looks?
Down here.
Down here.
Up and at 'em.
Reload. Throwing a pipe bomb. Hunter, Hunter, Hunter!
Reloading!
I feel like the frequency at which these hordes are spawning is actually pretty quick. I like to hold this corner over here. Of course, you can see this door and you can see that door.
Reloading. Looks like a slaughterhouse in here.
Although I will say, so if that same tank spawn scenario happens again on Realism, I will rush it.
Go inbound! Good. We got a charge. Reloading.
Reloading!
Up this escalator.
Nice shot!
Reloading. Reloading. I'm a reload.
Ooh. For these hops. Oh. Wait, what? Two.
There's a safe room up ahead.
Also I'm remembering, I'm not actually on X-Fi's server. I'm playing solo, so. Okay, whack.
Looks like we're
These are gonna be
have
big
get out of the
numbers.
city on
There's a
our
lot of
own.
stalling. I was expecting more than 246 there. I thought that was going to be like a 350 or something like that because of all the hordes that kept spawning during the chair. I played No More Room in Hell for like 5 minutes when I was very young and in the height of my Left 4 Dead 1 phase. So I was playing it for a little bit and I was like,
We should move on now.
I like Left 4 Dead better, and then I never gave it a real chance.
Grabbing a shot.
It's all right.
This up
Y'all
just for
gotta
you.
heal sometime. Thank you.
Gotta respect Rochelle coming in. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, if Rochelle comes to the boys' bathroom, immediately reaches into a toilet for a needle. You know, anyone would do that during an apocalyptic scenario. Hey, Rochelle, you can have some pills.
Whew, thanks, Ellen.
Straight from the urinal.
I guess I will keep you.
Man, this is awful.
I mean, credit to No More Room in Hell, but basically, I heard about it through word of mouth from a friend that wanted to play it, and I didn't hear about it through anything negative or people memeing like, oh, you have to play this, it's so bad. So they're definitely doing a number of things right.
Now all we gotta do is find it and gas it up, and I will drive it out of here.
I would agree to the idea.
8.
But I'm
I
driving.
think the
8.
guy who came up with
Oh.
the idea should get to drive the stock car, and that was I don't
okay,
know,
cool.
me.
What a fun road trip this will be.
Forgive us, Jimmy, but we need your car.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought for sure it was going to require 13 from me. Is it because I'm playing solo?
Reloading.
Hey, got a can. Here they come. Reloading.
Alright, so actually I'm going to stick to the original game plan that I did not say out loud. Okay, yeah, I guess so. I guess it being solo makes sense. But either way, my plan, ignoring what I just did over there, is actually in holdout events, I'd like to grab the farthest ones first. No, just when I'm the most healthy and have the most ammo.
I got this one.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Got a can.
Healing.
Or the shot can. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hey, I'm reloading. I got one.
There are so many battle jars here. You know, actually, I'll take this. Oh, whoops. I reloaded and then picked that up. There are so many battle jars around here. Where's a Molotov, though? I still use one of these. I'll use one of these for the fire here. Yeah, no Molotov.
Hey, watch out! He's shooting.
Dude, I was scared. I thought when my screen froze like that my game was just about to crash and I was about to lose all this progress. Okay. Just throw my adrenaline off the building real quick. It's a secret strat for later. Shit.
Hey, got a can.
Alright, yeet.
Firebomb incoming.
Okay, prioritize me, Nick. Prioritize me. This is going so well.
Hey, if anyone don't mind, could use a hand. Look out now!
Nick, brother. Ah, that's painful. That's a certified bot moment.
That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is mid.
That's why you gotta kill every smoker you see.
Oh shit, man, we missed it. This apocalypse started to piss me off. Here you go.
Damn right. Gonna take everything I can.
It's one of those things. So the bot should have done that. The bot should have had it, but because the bot didn't,
Man,
we must now
this is-
look a little bit further back to see what the error was. And the error was that I think I popped the adrenaline too early. In fact, that whole bile jar was probably a little bit too early. If I had concentrated the gas cans just a little bit closer,
Because I have a good one. Listen up.
then popped
See
the
that poster?
adrenaline.
Says you can get your picture taken with Jimmy Gibbs' stock car. Now all we got to do is find it and gas it up, and I will drive it out of here.
Normally I wouldn't agree to do this, but in these circumstances, I think Mr. Gibbs Jr. ain't gonna mind.
Wherever he is, Coach, he's proud of you.
1,
Now
2.
remember, they don't fill up these tanks at car
So we'll
shows,
grab
we don't have to find
1,
some
2,
gas.
3, 4.
The guy's onto something. Let's get
Remember the
Then,
grab gas, fill up the tank, and let's get out of here.
pills.
Grabbing first aid.
This is just a random M1 Garand skin. There should be a link to my workshop description.
I got this one.
Yeah, workshop in the video description. Yeah, you're on YouTube. Okay, yeah.
Got a can.
Oh.
Reloading.
I feel like it's probably for just, or not even realism, maybe just like difficulty. Because like if you just die, but a bot immediately kills it every time.
Hey, got a can.
The stream's been up 52 minutes. This actual playthrough is, I think, probably closer to 42. There's been one reset.
I got one.
5 minutes was spent moving a chair.
Reloading.
Let this reload go
Got
first.
one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. Oh my god, they're taking such a long way around. That's such a long way around. Just shoot it. Just shoot it. Ugh. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's possible that the workshop collection page is broken. I'll have to look into that.
That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is Mister. Don't you reckon we should move on now? God damn it, I could have gotten a picture taken with Jimmy Gibbs' stock car. Hold on now, hold on now. Here you go.
Take this.
Thanks.
Danger lurks everywhere. So what is the takeaway from there? Well,
Here you go, man. I want you to have
I
this.
suppose the takeaway on that one was to just take the stairs. Take the stairs. You wouldn't just jump off from the second floor to the
Man,
first floor in a
this
real
is
zombie
awful.
apocalypse. Might as well take the stairs. It's good for you. Better for your knees, probably.
Well, if you're looking for ideas, look no further, because I have a good one. Listen up. You see that poster? Says you can get your picture taken with Jimmy Gibbs' stock car. Now all we got to do is find it and gas it up, and I will drive it out of here.
Okay, so plan A is we go find this car. plan B is we wait here in this mall and die.
Now remember, they don't fill up these tanks at car shows, so we gonna... Find a gas can!
Get charged and shit.
See, Nick? That's how you save someone from a special infected. You shoot him. Why are you over there? What is going what is going on here? What's the meaning of this? Okay, Nick, get up the stairs. Get up the stairs.
Reloading.
All right. These hops.
Hey, got a can.
Don't worry.
Here they come.
Reloading!
Yeah, somebody don't need
Mind if I
these.
do?
Got a can.
These are a lot of bile jars.
Reloading.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, awkward time to jump down. We got Nick down here. Shoot around Nick. He's just gonna. All right. All right, we'll get you, Nick.
I got one.
So, right now, the bots are gonna go get Nick, and I'm going to not trail away from them. I should switch weapons here.
Shooting.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's 7.
Healing. Firebomb incoming. Hey, come on. Fill it up here.
Okay.
Can't wait to get behind you, darling.
There we go. Okay, easy. First try. Although this shot is always the best in the whole game. I mean, I guess a stock car. I guess stock car in the mall. I mean, also, maybe I'm just speaking from a Canadian standpoint, but I feel like, I mean, there's probably some southern states where that's more frequent, right? NASCAR's in malls. Oh, true. 45%. Damn. I was hoping for 50. Alright, cool. Now same thing, but on realism. Oh, is it what happened in the 2010s for NASCAR? Is that when Dale died? Or is there probably a combination of other things? I know that my gripe, quote unquote gripe with NASCAR, if you will, is simply just that's a lot of oil, that's a lot of gasoline being used.
He ain't coming back.
Hey, Lab Girl, Hayseed, tons of fun. This building is on fire.
Those don't look like some outside or something.
Alright, it's realism, so that means we are moving faster. We're going to move fast, boys. We're going to be fast. If we're fast enough, I might just stream some Overwatch instead, because I've actually I want to show you guys my Overwatch skills. I'm goated. And Overwatch is so back. I got to show you guys top tier Mei skills. So no Deagle spawn.
Reloading.
Oh yeah, I love the alarm car is so stupid. I love it.
Hey, we gotta find the stairs.
Hey, hey, hey. Okay, this is the next. Hey. Wait.
Grenade! Jazz battles here. Oh hell, gonna try to heal myself. Oh yeah.
Man, where's my Desert Eagle?
Hey, one of those things got it. Adrenaline shot here.
Yeah, that's true. It's funny to just watch all the infected just jump off.
Keep it for a bit.
Reloading.
Hey, chase this.
So sometimes we get a Deagle to the right side here. Although to be honest, I am kind of feeling the katana right now. Yeah, so sometimes there's a Deagle here. Oh, there we go. I lied.
Reload. Reload.
Thank the Lord this was still working.
So, pleased to meet you. You can call me Coach. What's your name?
Hell, it's pleased to meet you, Coach.
My name's Rochelle. You?
Nick. Nice work out there.
Thanks. You too.
Might be welcoming committee when these doors open. Guns here. This one. Hey, can somebody cover me?
Reloading here.
It was. That deagle was neuron activation.
Right there here. I'm gonna reload.
Oh, Dale was in 2001. Dale's genuinely like the only thing I really know about NASCAR.
Reloading. Hey, watch out!
Whoops.
Look out now! Reloading. Just going around. Let's get inside.
Reloading!
Where's Coach? Ooh, the Hans device. What's the Hans device? Also, if it looks like I'm randomly looking off to the right here, it's because I am. So I open up this window, but of course, like I live on the. Actually, getting a little bit darker. How does that look? That looks a little. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's better.
A whole story.
Yeah. So of course I'm right. I guess I could.
You are talking my language, Ellis.
Just looking down, I'm just seeing the streets of Toronto beneath me.
Zombie apocalypse ain't all that bad. Y'all ready?
Oh, whiplash, I see. Oh, so it wasn't the initial impact that killed him, it was the whiplash. Oh, I didn't know that. There was a bile jar there, but I think the pipe bomb just blew it away somewhere.
Adrenaline shot here. We're heading the right way to the mall. Reloading. I'll try this shotgun.
I'm gonna keep up a faster pace here in realism.
Reloading.
Oh shit! Watch out!
Bridge to the mall's blocked, man. We gotta find another way. Phil's here.
Back. Reloading!
Gotta be getting close to that mall.
Reloading!
This corner kind of sucks. They're jumping right from here.
Reloading.
You can see. Sorry, I see that OBS is not. 1% of frames are.
Reloading.
I see I've dropped 1% of frames.
You gotta quit moving. So
Wonder if I should just lower the stream bit rate next time.
stand still, or I'm gonna mess this up.
Yeah, I don't like fast melee swapping. I don't like idle exploits. I don't like god spots.
Yeah, I'll take the shotgun.
Because you can always just kind of play more. I don't know. It's a bit of a pride thing, but also I feel like I just have more fun when I'm taking on the challenge, kind of like as intended, and making it a little tougher. If I'm doing things like fast weapon switches, yeah, I don't know. And it does keep it immersed. Now I know that immersion is a bit of a weird argument. Like I think immersion is a valid argument. There have been a couple of comments that are like, well, you like realism, but I'll see you jump on top of like a fence or something. You can't jump on top of a fence in real life, but it's like, I mean, climbing up onto something for a vantage point is still more immersive than standing in underneath a really specific thing and watching the infected suddenly go blind and not know where you are. Sup, Kurt?
What the hell is that?
No idea, but I don't think it's friendly.
So that thanks, bro.
That was some.
Kurt, I need you to get back to me on Calgary.
Molotov. Hell, these things fireproof?
Yeah, like if you're trying to like do a speed run, or if you're doing like maybe like, you know, like hard 8 or something like that, like sure, like we'll cut some corners a little bit, but
Hey, I'm reloading.
although I always will climb ladders like diagonally so I can go up faster. But that's also just kind of muscle memory from Counter-Strike.
Zombies.
I played a lot of like Jailbreak and mini games, Surf, Extreme Climb. So the sideways ladders, I mean, and everyone does the sideways ladders in Counter-Strike.
Reloading.
Hey, jump onto that truck.
This is also me arguing with internet commenters in my head, but basically, when it comes to like the melee deagle argument, if you remember my wording was that I ultimately favored the Desert Eagle because it's easier to pick up and just have an impact with. And then, but I still mentioned, like, you know, the axe still has like a higher skill ceiling, it does have higher highs and blah blah blah. But some people will be like, oh yeah, well you can do like the fast weapon switch and you can like do this thing and you can solo a tank if you like do this very specific strategy. It's like, but that's also not relevant to like 99.9% of players.
That gun store's around here somewhere.
That's also why I mentioned that, well, it does have higher highs. Some commenters took that video very seriously. They like it was just the most serious thing to them.
Thanks, coach. Boomer! Yeah, boomer!
So that's a boomer, huh? You know it's sad. Let's try
I'm
upstairs.
reloading.
Grabbing a shot.
move fast, man. Watch out! Hey, I recognize this. That gun store's just up ahead.
Reloading.
I'm probably going to do the toss method this time.
Reloading.
For me, my thought process was also because of when I threw that bile jar. I had to kind of run around that point anyways. Like I knew because I threw a late bile jar. I basically had a free ride to the delivery anyways, where to the point where it actually didn't matter if I threw the coke up and then picked it up later. But we'll see what we're working. So we're only working with.
Ammo here.
They're working with only a pipe bomb this time. So I'm gonna take this. Okay, well, you know what? Well, if you guys aren't gonna take this, yeah, if you guys are not gonna take that med kit, then we'll leave it there and we'll come back to it after this event.
Okay, mysterious voice.
Lots
some
of
guns
pipe
here.
bombs. Rochelle should have this.
Thanks, I owe you one.
Nick took those. Yeah, I'm only doing dead center today. And then the next stream will also be dead center, but just in an open
I
lobby.
can understand that. Man needs his snacks. Hey, fire's coming. All right, man, I got the dude's cola. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, that's a totally fair melee argument. Like if someone simply tells me that the ability to immediately clear space for yourself allows you to hold more aggressive angles and get more value out of your primary weapon, then I hear that and I'm like, hell yeah, brother. But if someone's like, well, it's actually better because you can like do like this glitch or like this exploit, it's like, well, now I don't want to agree with you.
Hey, I got the cola. Grenade!
Now we can go back and figure out what we're going to do with these medkits.
Ammo here.
Okay, I saw Rochelle first.
You'll probably put this to better use than me anyhow.
I think that's probably just some regular old Coke.
Grabbing first aid.
Hold
on now, let me hear you.
That's what I'm talking about.
How did this room open up? Because sometimes... No. Is that a horde? Oh, you know what? This works out because I was actually about to run back into the store anyways. I was going to be a bit of a... Let's see. Is there just more things here that we can work with to bring into next chapter? Doesn't seem like it. But if there's going to be a horde anyways, then we can just stand here to funnel them in. Oh, here we go. Easy. Easy.
Here you go.
I can have
I got
this.
for you.
Thanks.
Reload.
Reloading.
I'll go here.
That doesn't sound happy.
Reload. I'm gonna reload. One of you people come and get me, please.
Y'all better not shoot that card.
Let's see if there's anything else that it's giving us over here. No, just another molly.
Thank you.
I'm reloading.
There's the safe house.
Right.
Quit screwing around. Get inside.
We made it. Cedar better still be here.
This is true. I do play Deadlock occasionally. Although it has been quite a while. I think it's been a couple months. I think Deadlock is a fantastic game. They make a lot of really like
Let's go find
good
the
decisions.
evacuation center.
You know, like it's a MOBA, right? So there's a lot, but
Let's find this.
every character in Deadlock seems like really well fleshed out and plays really well. There's a lot of decisions that you have to make when you're gonna make a game, especially a MOBA like Deadlock, where like you want people to be playing it over and over and over again. But it just feels like every decision that they could have made was always just the right one.
Reloading.
The movement feels really good. I feel like the game's fair. It's definitely team dependent, but if there's like one really good player, they can take over. I'm also bad at Deadlock. But no, it is really good. I hate Deadlock. I just can't stop playing it sometimes.
Molotov coming.
Sounds like a smoker.
Nice shot.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Ruh-roh. I think this is my first time being boomed on stream. Or today. I play a lot of Lash.
Reloading.
The best meme I ever saw was a Giga Chad Lash being like, I don't read Lash patch notes. The fuck am I gonna do? Not play Lash? And I was like, dude, that's so true. That's so true. It's always gonna be Lash.
I'm a reload.
Bebop, Dynamo, Paradox, although I'm not good at Paradox. Who else? Viscous is funny because I feel like I don't really know what I'm actually doing with Viscous, but it will like work out. I I feel like I'm missing someone. Yeah, like Lash, Paradox, Dynamo. I don't know if I can consider myself a McGinnis player.
Healing. Cover me, please.
And I guess there's a bunch of other characters who I've like technically played a couple times, but not enough to really consider myself a player. Like I feed on Doorman every now and then. I'll feed as Doorman. I can feed as Billy. If you want someone on your team to play Doorman and go 0-7, I'm your guy. Doorman is so cool, by the way. Doorman is such a cool character.
Nothing to worry about.
I gotta say, Valve's having that portal coding down pat, just willy-nilly throwing a portal gun into their MOBA is insane. Actually, just recently I was trying to look at I'm gonna be finishing up my my Skyrim VR playthrough fairly soon. I guess probably in the next maybe 4 or 5 sessions. So I will have beaten the Skyrim playthrough in maybe about a year or so. But because I'm nearing the end of this playthrough, I've been thinking about like what are their mods, you know, for the next playthrough. And I was thinking like, well, what if there's a spell that effectively just acted like a portal gun? You know, sneaking around a dungeon, but with like portals. It's like that could be pretty cool. But I just don't think the Skyrim creation kit really allows that at all. No, I don't want to go this way. I don't wanna go this way. Well, that's good. You know, it's good that we're seeing this right now for the footage for the video. I do have to say though, the Skyrim VR playthrough has actually probably been my favorite so far. Doing like a no fast travel.
You're a hunter.
I started it in 2022. It's taken a while. Okay, I'm just thinking, do I take the chainsaw for this event, or do we practice solid positioning fundamentals? Uh-oh. I think like when you search, so like by now I feel like if a portal gun, quote unquote portal gun mod worked in Skyrim, we would have had it by now. But you know, when I search portal gun mod or like portal spell or portal whatever, I just get these mods of like, you know, there's one portal gun mod, but really it just teleports you to wherever you aim at. And then, but then the other ones are basically just like, here's portals. There's a portal that's outside of every major hold, and you can just go through a portal and it will fast travel you. So it's like, that's how you can fast travel without fast traveling, like it stays immersive. But nothing like the actual portal gun.
Just take this.
I got a feeling this alarm ain't gonna go unnoticed. Reloading! Somebody turn off the alarm!
Oh, right, it's this way.
Hey, watch out!
Okay, you know what? I feel like we should actually probably bring them back in here. Let the wave die down a little bit.
Keep going up. Hey, don't stop running!
Honestly, I think I'm pretty boned here. Yeah, I didn't want the door. I didn't want the door. I wanted the window. Okay, it's okay. We'll get a window this time. Remember when I did my realism marathon? Dead Center had me screwed up until I had humans. Nuh-uh. No, you know, in fact, if I had a melee, it would have been worse. Actually, you're right. When I was getting swarmed at the end there, melee would have been really helpful, actually. If I had taken the chainsaw, you know what? I should take the chainsaw next time. If I see that chainsaw, I'm grabbing her.
Reload. Right through here.
Yeah, somebody's gonna need these.
Reload.
What I was hoping to do was, you know, basically I want to try to keep the team together as a unit, as a group of 4 always. To just kind of, and then whenever the horde is, you know, thinned out, that's when we make the most progress. But I think, like, I tried to bring the horde back, and then I think I moved forward a bit too soon. I should have waited a little bit. Interestingly enough, there was no tank up until that point. So I wonder if I would have... So if I had successfully rushed through it, would I have run face first into a tank in, like, that corridor?
Evacs up ahead. Reloading.
Yeah, I like to have the deagle to try to prevent the oh shit moments, but the oh shit moments will happen. You can't stop them. Bunker up here.
Reloading.
That jockey.
Reloading. Reloading.
Notably, no bile jar.
Reload.
I think I still prefer a Molotov over a pipe bomb though, but you know what? I'm gonna take a quick look over here.
Reloading.
Oh, that's funny. Dude, party in here, eh?
Reloading.
I'm reloading.
Heads up. Reloading. Charger.
Hello, bile jar.
Here you go, man.
Oh, if there's gonna be a horde, we should pull him back here. Alright, can you guys melee him? Right click him. Press right click.
Hey, can y'all cover me?
Okay.
I gotta heal. Oh, yeah.
Over this door.
Weapons over here. Reloading.
Huge.
I got the assault rifle.
Hey, I'm reloading. Search these rooms. Might be some useful shit in some of them.
Okay, good. No one got hit. Oh. Doing that without a bile jar is fine. There's a good Molotov that can be thrown at some point. Oh. Wow, you're chilling.
I got it. Thanks for turning off that alarm.
Wow, that was. Okay, sweet. That was really chill.
I'll grab that
Oh, I
pistol.
can drop the melee now.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Reload. Hold on now, hold on now. Here you go.
All right. That hit.
I'm a reload.
I hear a
Reloading.
smoker.
Reloading. A slaughterhouse in here.
Reloading.
Handbasket. Dude. kill your way. Reload.
Reloading.
Cool. Did she drop anything? Doesn't look like it.
I'm gonna miss you, girl. Hey, right up here, some of the refugees built a safe room.
Hey, get in here.
As fast as I can.
Hold on now, let me hear you.
Close the door.
Here you go now. You better put this to better use than me.
Honestly, I feel like we kind of lucked out on that one. That gauntlet was very uneventful, and also there was no tank. Was there only a tank on the second chapter? Huh. Let me stretch my back real quick. Okay.
Who the hell is Jimmy
Okay,
Gibbs
chillin'.
Jr.?
I heard of Jimmy Gibbs. That man's a stock car legend.
I'm getting sick of looking at this guy's face.
So you reckon we should move on now?
In these parts, he's as famous as Elvis or the president.
That man is America's greatest natural resource. If the laws of nature allowed it, I would bear that man's children. Reload. Man, this is awful. Well, if you're looking for ideas, look no further, because I have a good one. Listen up. You see that poster? It says you can get your picture taken with Jimmy Gibbs' stock car. Now,
Right,
we
it's
gotta
gonna be
do
the
is
same
find it and
approach
gas it up,
as last
and
time.
I will drive it out of here.
Adjust my position in the chair real quick.
All the way to New Orleans. Baby, that sounds like a plan.
Now remember,
All right.
they don't fill up these tanks at car
One,
shows, so we don't have to
two,
find some gas.
As soon as these
3,
doors
4,
open, get ready to run.
5, 6. Okay, sweet. So with this arrangement, we can actually get
Remember the
6
plan. Grab gas, fill
on
up
the top
tank,
floor.
Let's get out of here.
There's a smoker around here. Wilson.
All right.
You know what? I should see when Jimmy Gibbs will spawn, and then that's the next stream. What, am I gonna just have a dead center video and not have Jimmy Gibbs natively spawn?
Got a can!
It's on.
Hey, got a can. I got one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Reloading here.
I have seen Jimmy Gibbs spawn natively 4 or 5 times in my life. But also keep in mind that they were all accidental. They were not days where I was specifically looking in and being like, oh, he's gonna spawn on this day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Reloading.
I'm gonna reload.
what's the situation. So I guess Rochelle got boomed on. So the tank's gonna aggro to Rochelle actually. All right, sweet. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, they all went down. No, not gonna lie, I had my butt clenched for just a little bit there, solely because, like, I knew that, like there's some special infected stuff going on, like just outside of the car platform, and because they were outside the car platform, but they weren't in-capped, so I knew that it wasn't going to be instant, and I was concerned, like, what if I get smoked or something during that instant, and I get in-capped. Yeah, only 2 tanks killed. %39%. Oh yeah. Whew. All right, sweet. Those are the 2 dead center playthroughs. Those went by pretty quickly. I think under normal circumstances, I would play like one more like public lobby. But actually what I want to do is I just feel like streaming a little bit of Overwatch for a little bit. I know I'm not an Overwatch channel, but you know, Jimothy Cool will sometimes still stream like Donkey Kong or something, so I can stream just a little bit of Oversnatch. Just a little bit of Overwatch. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. If you're only here for Left 4 Dead, thanks for tuning in. Great seeing you. It's been a while, but the next one's gonna be April 4th for now. That could change, but for now I have it in my schedule as April 4th. Yeah, and then the stream's gonna be back up in like not even 5 minutes. I'm just gonna get a thumbnail ready.